What's up, guys? Today is October 11th, currently 1:36 p.m., so the markets are still live. I did not do a video yesterday of the market recap. I was kind of busy. My mom came by to see us and my son and brought my little niece so that, my son could see his cousin. They don't get to see each other very often. So I was just busy yesterday and I didn't make a video. Yesterday I basically finished break even, but I was holding a position overnight. So I was like right there, like $10 profit, fluctuating to break even because it was moving up and down a little bit after hours. But I did have one unfortunate trade that I do not count, and I will show you why I don't count it. MITO right here. It would have been a $1,900 loser, but I went back, I watched the video, and I'll show you the video. I hit the market order button to buy 12 seconds after the stock was halted. So, with that being said, technically, if this was a real life situation and I was using real money in a real account, that order would not have been executed and it wouldn't count. So, even if on that trade I would have made $2,000, to be true to myself, I still would not have been able to count the gains. So I lost the money on it. I didn't reset the account. I just added back the $1,900 that the trade would have made losses, only because of the fact that the order got executed anyways, because it'll let you market order in on a halted stock in the Thinkorswim platform simulator. It's kind of a glitch or whatever, but that's just how it is. So I'm going to go over the trades from yesterday and today, and then I'll show you the live video of the MITO trade. So the first one I got in on was ONCS. It had a big gap up over in the morning, yesterday morning. It closed the night before at $1.63, gapped up to $2.31, ran all the way up to $2.75. So I got in at $2.04 and was kind of hoping for a little U-shape here, and it fell. And I jumped out at $2, which was not the right move because I jumped out on this candle, and then the next candle shot all the way up to $2.20. I would have definitely been taking profits here because nothing has been breaking high of day like more than 5 or 10 cents and then coming right back down. So I would have just jumped out at around $2.20. But it surged up. As it came back down, I thought this might have been a 1 minute pullback, even though I know nothing has been breaking high of day very much. So I jumped in 1,000 shares, and as it came down, I got in for another 1,000 shares because I thought it might U-shape up and go back around. And then I got out here at 202 because MITO was like hitting the scanners. So we were talking about that. Okay, so I had jumped in on MITO. I didn't realize that it had already been halted, but then I clicked over here since it was halted. And I went ahead and got out and finished the trade up because it was taking 3 or 4 minutes for this to play out. MITO was on a 5-minute halt, so it did come out, probably, let's see, when did I execute this order? 9:40. So yeah, it was basically unhalted right in this area. So I jumped out, clicked over, got out of that one. Well, no, I got out of MITO before. Anyways, so that was a loser. It was like $240 loss on this stock. And then Fran. This is actually a big company that pretty much everyone knows. They just don't know they know it. Francesca's is I think how it's pronounced, but it's a store in the mall. It's pretty much in every mall. But they've been doing great the past couple days. Actually, since September 9th. They had a big gap up on September 10th. And, gapped up to $10, ran all the way up to $19.60, came back down a little. It's been playing around, but it's been running up this trend line. So let's see. Am I still on 1 minute? Yes. Go back to yesterday. My first trade I lost money on. So I got in here at 16.59. I stopped out here at 16.37. And then I got back in here at 16.56. And I walked away from my computer, which I did this the other day on TVIX, and it was just the worst mistake ever. But I had confidence in this stock, and I was really hoping to come back and it'd be up $18. I actually put in a sell order that never got filled at $18. Obviously it didn't get there, but it did come back. It ran up to 16.80, and then it ran up to 17.25, and then all the way up to 17.43. Now at this time I was watching it on my cell phone, but I wanted to hold overnight because I was hoping it would, the next morning it would run up, because you can see this morning it was just moving quick. The morning before that, in the morning, it was moving quick. So I was hoping for the same thing. It didn't work out. It did run up a little bit, came down, and then creeped back up. As it was coming down on this candle, I just went ahead and locked out the 17 at 17.25. That did give me a total profit of $490, but if yeah, well, $490 on the day. So, and then I traded SES and lost money. Ooh, had a nice little pop right here, right now. Well, it's coming back down, so I missed it. Let's look at this for a second. Yeah, still nothing I want to get involved with at the moment. So this one today, oh, I messed that up. Let's start over. So today I jumped in 2,000 shares at 367 right here. I missed this pop. I was watching it, was talking about it. I was still watching Fran, so I missed this first little pop. As it came back down and pulled down, got in here, and then it wouldn't break this level. It kept like popping up and coming down, popping up and coming down. So I just jumped out here, and it was the right move because it did finally break down, and then it came back up and then fell again. So, and then basically sideways all day until, well, had a big drop there, sideways, sideways, a little more drop, sideways, sideways, and then just now had this pop up. So that one was a $80 loss. Yep. So finishing the day up 410. Now this says total P&L minus 1,700. Well, like I said earlier, I added back the 1940 that I lost on MITO because it was already halted when I got in. So I'm just going off of the account balance. So technically right now I'm down $174 in the red. So $174 in the red for October so far. So that was all my trades for today and yesterday. I'm gonna pull this over, and you will probably hear my mentor in the background. So I'm gonna play it. Well, let's get this out of the way. I'm just gonna play the video live, or well, this is what I recorded yesterday. You can see 10:10 whatever. But this is the
first little play to get some hype towards it. This stock again may get halted in a moment. See if I can maybe get in on 1,000 shares towards this play. I don't think it's gonna get halted. Ooh, I just got in on 1,000 shares. So I just got in on 1,000 shares on MITO right
as you can see, it's already
before the halt.
Right here.
All I did was click, market order buy. So I just got in on 1,000 shares, and I just got in at the time of.
Let me pull this over a little. You'll still be able to see. Whoop. I meant to grab the top of this. going to try to pull all this over. Well, you can see right here. MITO. I got filled at 9:35 and 47 seconds. Right here you can see that it was halted at 9:35 and 39 seconds. So 8 seconds. It was halted for 8 seconds before I hit the fill button or the market order button. So I don't count the trade. There's no point in playing the rest of it because the trade doesn't count, whatever. And I know I might get some shit from some people, but if it was a winner, I would have to take away the profits that I would have gotten from it. It opened lower than it got halted at. It dropped quickly. My mentor lost $700 because he went in with 1,000 shares. I went in with 2,000 shares. Pretty aggressive, kind of dumb. Honestly, I didn't have time to change the order, size. I just market ordered in, hoping I was in before the halt. But luckily, I wasn't because it would have turned out bad. But anyways, that was my trades for yesterday and today. Today was much better. Obviously, I'm still down in the red from the big loss I took Wednesday from trying to swing TBIX overnight. I think I lost $1,400 Wednesday. But anyways, I'll be back at it Monday morning. Hopefully, we'll have a good week next week. We'll see. Thanks for watching.